That was a good ass leg workout. To be fair, squats, I really wish that I had made more progress since last workout on squats, but still did better this week than last week. So we'll just keep working at it. Stay consistent, stay fed, stay well rested, and I'm sure next week will be another opportunity to achieve another milestone as far as legs go. Just like with any other muscle group. But I tell you what, as good of a leg day as I had, I am really digging the development that my calves are experiencing. When you're a tall guy, it's really tough to have well-defined calves. Unless, of course, you train them. But even still, it's hard to have well-defined calves. In general, it's hard to have well-defined calves unless you're, a 45-year-old dad of approximately 3 kids, because the weight of carrying that family and feeding them helps to develop the calf muscle better than any kind of calf raise or workout. But that's not me, so I'm really happy with the ability to be able to do 5 plates calf raises for a set of 6. Relatively controlled. I think that was my first time doing that much weight, so it obviously wasn't perfect. Don't expect it to be. Next week will definitely be much cleaner. But when I wear a pair of shorts now, I almost don't recognize what I look like from the waist down. You know what I mean? And I am talking about my legs. The kind of teardrop little bit is coming in a little bit. I'm not going to say it's coming in a lot of bit. I'm not about to be Jay Cutler quad stomping everywhere I go. But when I do get to that point, I will be doing that. But man, the calves, there's just something about walking around with a powerful set of wheels on you, So you really have to develop a love for leg day. You should really develop a love for every muscle group that you work out, but I know specifically people, they tend to skip legs or they're a little bit more afraid of legs. But when it comes to that dynamic, as I've said many times before, you're really just afraid of squats. And squat, I get it. It's a tough workout. It can be rough on the lower back. There's a balancing element involved in it. And it really takes a lot to make sure that you're maintaining good form. And by no means am I perfect at squats, but, I still do them because even though I'm not perfect at doing squats, I'm certainly not going to all of a sudden become perfect by not doing squats. So you just have to keep at it. And that pretty much goes for any muscle group, If you have to do squats with just the bar for a little bit, just to get the hang of it, make that your warm-up workout or your warm-up set for leg day. Do what you got to do to make the improvements that you need to make in order to get better at the muscle group that you want to get better at. There's no shame in starting out low and then working your way up because, spoiler alert, everyone started off low and has worked their way up. So you're not going to go from struggling to do squats to, repping out 2 plates on each side like Chris Bumstead or, what have you. And if you have that expectation for yourself, you're only setting yourself up for failure. And I kind of feel sorry for you because if you're doing that, it's probably because you idolize that lifter to some degree, which is fine, but don't make comparisons. Let me wipe you guys off a little bit. So now that we're done with the workout, the rest of the day is pretty much downhill from here. I'm just kidding. We are going to go get you guys and me, most importantly, a little treat. I don't do this after every workout, but I've been feeling a little generous, and I think that you guys deserve it. but I'm going to talk about that later. We're still talking about post-workout stuff. So we're going to go home, take a nice hot shower, lay on the couch, relax, eat some food, of course, take our vitamins. I started taking my vitamins kind of post-workout just because, man, that I take a big old fish oil pill. And man, does that bitch taste disgusting when I'm mid-lift and I have to burp and it tastes like the fucking ocean, you know? So, vitamins post-workout, food post-workout, shower, rest post-workout. Got a little bit of spring cleaning to do. These videos aren't going to say winter arc anymore. They're going to start saying spring arc here before long. And we're still going to progress the bulk into the spring, just not too far into the spring, because summer is coming up and I would like to be lean for the summer, as we will be going to the beach here in Florida. It is a very nice, probably about 60 degrees out right now, so I am contemplating going for a walk, getting some sunlight on the skin, absorbing some vitamin D, which will help to enhance the mood and give a nice coloring to the leather here, to the skin. But yeah, so I'm gonna go grab our treat. I'll see you guys in a second, okay? All right, where do you guys think we're at right now? I'll give you a hint. It is a place that sells food. But if you guys know me or my channel at all, there's kind of one food that I dig a little bit more as a secret energy source, whether it's pre or post-workout food. I don't want to ruin the surprise, so we're just going to wait until we get a little bit closer. It's Dunkin' Donuts. No, listen. I know you guys have been working out hard. I know you're trying to cut. I know you're trying to lose weight, but listen. Find the calories somewhere, all right? Try and fit them in somewhere. I don't care if you have to skip one of your meals or if you have to do a little extra cardio. You'll be fine, all right? It's not going to kill you. You need a little reward, all right? And it's not even a reward because, you know, like, let's say one donut is roughly 300 calories. Just, you know, add that to your macros. Keep track of it and make sure that you take that into account for your total daily recommended, or your total daily calorie intake for whether or not you're trying to build or cut. If you're trying to build, by all means, eat as many fucking donuts as you want.
Thanks for choosing my Dunkin'. Will you be using your rewards today?
Not today, no.
Welcome to Dunkin'. May I take your order?
Yes, can I get a half dozen box?
A half dozen donuts?
Yes, please. And
Sorted?
you guys have a box for 6, right?
Yes, we do.
Yeah. Can I get a cake donut, a chocolate cake donut? I mean, chocolate glazed.
Frosted?
Yes, please. Can I get a vanilla powdered icing filled? Can I get a?
Hold on.
Yep. Can I get a strawberry? Microphone died, so. I'm actually kind of upset. I'm actually kind of upset because two two of these donuts are not what I asked for yet. Like three of these donuts are not what I asked for. Whatever. Classic glazed. You can't be classic glazed. I don't know who's out there who thinks that there's a better donut place than Dunkin' Donuts. but they're just wrong. There might be a fancier place than Dunkin' Donuts, but there's not going to be. Dunkin' Donuts is old faithful. It's always going to be there for you. Consistency across the board. Same donut every time. They're never going to be sold out. They're always going to be a good price. This one's going to be fire. The sour cream. A lot of people don't like the sour cream. I don't understand that. It's basically like rich. It's basically a richer form of glazed donut. This is just what the legs and the calves needed. Got some in the beard. I got one more in me before I pass out. Let's go with this one. Now, if she got my order right, this should be icing filled. Something tells me it's going to be cream filled. Nope, icing filled. I'm not worried about getting powdered sugar all over my shirt because my mom's not going to yell at me because I'm an adult. So, for those of you out there who are worried about getting a little messy while eating, you're not a little kid anymore. You can do whatever the hell you want. I think we can do one more. One more while driving. Apologies for the audio. My microphone died. But it is what it is. Final donut is chocolate glazed or chocolate icing. I asked for a chocolate frosted cake. Or whatever. I'm not upset. Well, hope you guys like the video. If you made it this far, do me a favor, subscribe. We got a lot more where this all came from. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to stay big, stay strong, stay safe.